Alright, so we are back with another Ultra Impact video. That is right. I'm gonna have to go to sleep after this. I might post it tomorrow, but whatever. New info for the new units are here. Ay, ay, ay. Let's get started with this. Purple Bakugo. Okay, so let me switch over to Discord for a little bit. Let me just take this little guy off. Nope, wrong one. There we go. Big shout out to Sakura for all the translations for the brand new units. So we're gonna start with Purple Bakugo, Relentless Assault Katsuki Bakugo. He's from the new banner, obviously. His plus Ultra Berserk Blast does 650% to one enemy and lowers defense by 30% per 3 turns. Okay, not bad. His first action skill, Explosive Turbo, has a 4-turn cooldown, does 350% to one enemy, and fills Ultra Gauge plus Ultra Gauge by 30%. Okay. You can get your plus Ultra Gauge even faster now, which is good. His second action skill, Stun Grenade, is literally the same thing as Blue Bakugo. I believe so, right? Let me go. Oh, let me check for a little bit, because I think that's the same thing as Blue Bakugo's, if I'm not mistaken. So if I go to UR Bakugo, should be able to find him. Oh, there he is. I found him. Stun Grenade. Oh, okay. So it's not the same. I thought it would be the same. This is 175 to 1 all enemies and then blindness. While his is... Well, is it reading? Yeah. While his is 200% and then just has a low chance to blind enemies for 2 turns and then reduces defense by 15. Okay. I like this. He's actually a little better than Blue Bakugo. So, I kind of like it. His first auto skill, it's gone cold. Okay. Skills deal 5% more damage every turn, up to a max of 40%. He fills plus Ultra Gauge by 40% after 10. Oh my god. I don't know about that actually. If you're in a very long event, or if it takes a long time to actually do it, sure. If it takes a long time to defeat an enemy, sure. But I don't know if it... We need more support on this one. We're gonna need a little more support on this little guy and see what we can do about that, but I don't know if it's good or not. Because I know how fast it takes to defeat enemies. Like, I know how fast it takes. I've seen people do it, I've seen myself do it. This is... I feel like if they took out that 10 if they lowered this restriction to like, I don't know, 5, 6 turns. Okay, that may be a little too short, but maybe like 8 turns at least, 7 to 8 turns, this will be fine. I feel like that's a little too long in my opinion. His second auto skill, Victory, is True Strength, of course. At the start of each wave, deals heavy damage for 3 attacks. How much is heavy damage? How much is heavy damage now you think about it, because I did not think about this. I think heavy damage is like extra skill damage. It's only for 3 attacks, that means it's not for 3 turns. So for all the units that you have on there, it's going to be doing it in 1 turn, so I'm assuming. And just to be sure, I have it up here. Heavy, heavy, heavy. Increases... Okay, so... No, it just means that the higher your HP is, the more damage you deal for 3 attacks. Not bad. And with HP is 50% or more, increases speed by 30%. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna give this unit an 8 out of 10. I feel like the only thing that will hold him down the most is probably his auto skills, but otherwise, his entire kit's pretty good. But we'll see. There's still more. We have the other SR that's going to be with Bakugo, which is the TETSUTETSU. I might as well keep doing it anyway through this. So, TETSUTETSU's plus Ultra Iron Fist. Does 500% to one enemy and then increases attack by 40%. Okay, good. That's actually a pretty good one, in fact. His first action skill has a 5-turn cooldown. What's Bakugo's right here? Oh, it's a 5-turn cooldown as well. Okay. Does 250% to one enemy. Skills deal 40% more damage if enemy has a speed debuff. And that's where this one comes in. His second action skill, Jackhammer, has a 4-turn cooldown, does 250% to one enemy, 25% plus 25% attack for 3 turns, and reduces enemy speed by 15%. So if you use this, and then the next turn you use this, he's going to be dealing buttloads of damage. Let me just put it out there. He's going to deal buttloads of damage. His first auto skill, I won't let you die. When HP is 50% or higher, skills deal 35% more damage. And then his second auto skill is go big or go home. He gets burn and freeze resistance at the start of each wave, and then he gets 30% attack at the start of each wave. So it seems like it's an infinite stack of waves. I'm pretty sure it's like a max of, I guess, if I could consider the max of waves like 3 for example, he could probably have 90% attack at the end of third wave, but I'm pretty sure it's only a constant 30%, so it doesn't stack. But I like this guy. I like my boy TETSUTETSU's kit. He is damage based though. He is literally a damage based unit, as you guys can see. Heavily boosted. Honestly, the first thing I would do is just activate Jackhammer before anything else. That's all I would do. But if he had damage reduction, then this would be a lot better. But I like this unit a lot more than Bakugo for some reason. For some reason, I don't know why. I love this guy's kit a lot more than his. But let's continue on. We have the free-to-play Kirishima. He's purple. His plus ultra is red knuckle. Does 500% to single enemy. Gives himself 1 hit barrier. Let me see what barrier is. Barrier is nullification. So only allows him to not get hit once. We'll use this, okay. His first action skill, Jagged Blade, has a 5-turn cooldown. Does 250 to one enemy, then reduces damage by 30% for 3 turns. Only to himself. That's actually pretty good. Action skill, his second action skill is Intense Blow, has a 4-turn cooldown. Inflicts 250% to one enemy and then taunts for 2 turns. So taunt basically means that all enemies go towards him first, and no one else. His first auto skill, You Can't Break Me, gives him 30% attack when taunt is active. When you activate this gets activated right away. His second auto skill, I Don't Regret Anything, gives him 30% defense when HP is 50% or less. It makes sense, right? He's made to be a barrier so that your other units don't get hit. So he could be useful for VE Tower, basically. But Sakura does say that the action skill could be wrong, or the second action skill could be wrong. But we'll see. I'll put in the comment section below when this gets confirmed. Okay, so we have the 2 summonable memories. The first one is Pass the Feud. When equipped to a 1A student, gives 20% crit. If the team has a pro hero, skills deal 40% more damage. That's actually pretty good. For me, basically, when I have, I don't know, Hawks on the front, this is going to be very useful. This is a very good memory to equip on. I highly recommend it. If you equip it onto someone like Bakugo, Kirishima, Ochako, Deku, anyone right there. The second one, I believe this is the free-to-play one, or is this one? I forget. I think it's this one. I have to be sure. I have to be really sure before I continue on moving forward with this. Okay, so this is the summonable one. Okay, this is the summonable SR memory. When equipped to a UA student, gives 20% crit. At the start of each wave, reduces one enemy's crit rate by 25% for 3 turns. This is very good. Both of these are crit based. Okay, this one can be equipped onto any UA student. This has to be equipped onto any 1A student, so there's a difference, but they're very good. And then we have the free-to-play one right down here. So basically, at the start of each wave, reduces one enemy's skill damage by 15% per 3 turns. Okay, pretty good. And then gives them 25% speed when HP is 50% or more. Nice. Okay, out of the 3 memories, the summonable ones, out of both of these, I feel like I personally would say this right now, this is much better than this one, but that's just my opinion. You could say this is better than this, or they're both equally as good as they are. We also have this one. I'd say I can give this one pretty much a 9 out of 10, just because of how useful it could be. Reduces skill damage, and one enemy skill damage. So if you're facing one enemy, this is definitely useful. Maybe for VE Tower. Let's see. I think that is everything in here, isn't it? Yeah. Tell me what you guys. Tell me which unit you guys like the most, and tell me if you guys are going to be summoning for these. I personally would say this right now. Just skip the banner. Okay. I know it's weird for me to say, but just skip the banner. It's not worth it at the moment. They're going to be added to the general poll anyways. So except for this guy, because he's gonna be free to play. So you better farm for him at least. So yeah, that's pretty much it. If you guys enjoyed the video, give it a big thumbs up, comment down below what you guys think of this, and I will see you guys in the next one. And big shout out to Sakura for all the translations and the audio's off. Okay. I'll see you guys in the next one.